A year ago, I was overworked and underpaid. I had lots of skill sets, but had no idea how to use them in a transferable way that was going to get me to the bigger bag. I don't have a degree and I don't have any certifications, so how was I possibly going to get there? Using transferable skills. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Erica, also known as Coach Bae, and it's my job to help you get hired. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my strategy from going from UPS coordinator to Lockheed Martin procurement analyst. And during this time frame, what I was able to conquer, even handle rejections, but also learn about my high-level skills that was able to get me to the bag that I am chasing and currently still chasing to this day. So if this is something that you're currently struggling with and you want to be able to conquer your career goals, be sure to watch this video all the way into the end. So let's get into it. So like I said, working at UPS was fun. It was all that I needed to start my career in logistics. But I knew that that was just one place in my career and in my life that was going to help me elevate my skill set. I needed a roadmap, I needed to understand my resume, and I needed to understand myself. So during this time at UPS, I wanted to take in all the skills that was required of me and all the knowledge and the trainings that I was doing in order to get to that next level. And during this process as well, I definitely had to clean up my LinkedIn, engage more, and build a network of people working in the logistical space, transportation, and more, and seeing them get to their results as well. So let me tell you how I was able to go from a LC, which is a logistical coordinator, to a PA as a procurement analyst. Working at UPS, I definitely needed to have foundational skill sets, high-level customer service skills, and be able to work in Excel, a little bit of Power BI, and more. But I also knew I needed to do more research in procurement and really figure out what a procurement analyst is. So during this time, during those 6 to 8 months, I really honed in on my job title at UPS so that I was able to use those proper transferable skills to get me to the next level. I did apply for about 50 positions before I was able to get solid feedback and interviews that was able to help me scale up in my career. I did about 2 to 3 rounds for each interview that I did, understanding the recruiters, understanding what they were looking for, and how I was able to build the skill set that was going to double my salary. So my advice to you would be to 1, check your resume to see what you currently have and that's missing to get where you want to be. 2, optimize your LinkedIn. Do not be afraid to talk on LinkedIn, network, and apply for jobs. You will get rejections. It's standard across the board. No one is opted out from receiving rejections. It's all a learning game. And don't rush the process. I had no idea this process was going to take less than a year for myself, but I'm glad that it did. And now I'm even more persistent in trying to get to the next level without having to go back to school, get more certifications, and waste more time. So if this sounds like a career opportunity that you want to join me on as well, be sure to click the link in the description box below so that we can set up our free one-on-one consultation and get you to your career goals. And like always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you don't already, and hit the bell for notifications. We'll see you in the next video.